Group stalking as I walk downstairs, the entity amplifying helicopter activity. Stalking in the path. Light source is right above the apartment. This is P.O.C. This is the sex offender monitoring via the third-party group stalker that I showed you and the state actor access. Monitoring via United States Postal Service, monitoring via Jose and Sons Landscaping, monitoring via Maria Solis Alvarez, monitoring via Silver Lake Adult Day Health Care Center, group stalking in the environment. The entity, as I walk downstairs, begins sounding helicopter activity. This is state surveillance. Everybody that lives at Alvarado Gardens is going to federal prison for this criminal system that is ceaselessly underway, and I just documented a massive sex offense while they were pacing in and out on Alvarado and into the parking lot as an entity, including via minor children, as you see Hector Aparicio engaging in the elements of monitoring, okay, while I'm inside of my private space. This is crossing a path in a helicopter. This is the entity acting directly with real-time knowledge of where I'm at as I am engaged in that activity, leaving from inside of my apartment. That is the ongoing simultaneity of activity creation. This is demonic activity, and it's also serving state surveillance. The people of the state, as I just documented and uploaded to the Google Drive, you're talking about what is criminal elements of monitoring that were underway, but while this entity is monitoring in a helicopter in a relevant position, while that ongoing traffic and movement in the parking lot through companies using logos, the same criminal activity. This is in the workplace. Maria Solis is going to federal prison. The entity is targeting its presence in helicopter based on where I'm at, and as I walk downstairs, they're maintaining criminal presence in the path. 1806 number 5, 1806 number 4, 3, 2, and 1. Crossing the path as I walk on the property. The entity's light source is present. You can see the light. This is P.O.C. This is demonic. This is state surveillance, and it's impossible light activity, okay? A sun present at 7:44 in the morning, as I showed you the example. The sunrise here at 7:29 in the morning, 7:19 at this hillside. Under no circumstances is there going to be a sun over the building. You can see the shadow of the building speaking to present building. All right, that's the pattern of conduct. That's demonic activity. That's terrorism, while the state acts directly using helicopters. Repeating this is impunity. They're still group stalking, amplifying plane activity while they're engaged in federal stalking on the venue of the internet. Everybody at Alvarado Gardens is going to federal prison. Everybody that you see and beyond are going to be prosecuted for federal group stalking and monitoring. That's a demon-possessed group stalker on a roof, okay? Under the light source, amongst amplified audible activity, while the entity is stalking in a helicopter with real-time knowledge of what I'm doing as I'm doing. Their light touching all over that building. That's a demon, and that's a group stalker. That's a sex offender also monitoring me inside of my apartment. This is P.O.C. Okay, that's prosecution of the state's 2:08 p.m. This is impossible light activity over the light source over the property, and at no time is it ever going to be the sun over Alvarado Gardens. Okay, P.O.C.